close proximity of Tokyo Tower. Running communication test. Everyone, report.
The assault team is ready.
Monitor is ready. Is this balloon totally reliable?
That's an aircraft. The sniper is ready.
Executioner ready.
A ghost!
Why are there death servitors here?
It's probably someone set up by one of them, but I don't know which side.
No matter which side they're on, they are all enemies. Ask me why I'm so calm.
You have a plan for dealing with them?
No, anything is possible in a goddamn place like Japan. I'm used to it by now.
I do apologize for interrupting your conversation. I'm in this wet and cold place, bored out of my mind, so please, would you all shut the hell up?
Basara, Ukyo, quiet. Unknown vehicle is approaching Tokyo Tower.
Get ready, everyone. We will soon reach the ambush location. Take cover. Shh. Calm down. Be quiet.
I have fallen ill on my journey, but I still dream of riding on the open plains. Even after so many years, we haven't given up the good habit of arriving early, Major Bondarev. Can we get this done a little faster, please? We're getting old, and this world affords little patience to me. We should cherish every precious minute at our disposal.
Finger, Masamune Tachibana has entered the elevator. Are you ready to go?
Don't worry, there won't be any problems. I've also prepared a small present for you!
Gift?
My friends, you will shortly be watching it broadcast live from the aircraft.
Your appearance is quite ridiculous, and I have to say, you really look horrible, Dr. Herzog. There is an all-frequencies wave scanner on the table. Take it and search this entire place. Look for any hidden surveillance equipment. Are you still trying to conquer the world? Even after all these years, my dear Dr. Herzog. We are old friends reuniting, so let's use our old voices. It feels more appropriate. Yes, sure. This path turned out to be much longer than I expected. But, you know, I am not concerned about the cost. Bloodshed is beautiful and noble. It is what drives evolution. Only a king with blood on his hands can truly call himself a king. His subjects are his nourishment. Your kingdom sounds exactly like a massive dining table. One at which you are the only one eating. A king is meant to be alone, above all. The king and anything that is ruled by the king are two separate entities. Look, Major Bondarev, strength is certainly a thing of beauty. However, the heroic attempt by the ant is just another joke to the anteater. You and I, we are the ultimate liars and schemers. You know that. How could two devils like us have the gall to ask for salvation? Yes, you are right. After the myriad of sins I have committed, how could I possibly count on God's mercy?
Tell me about your bargain.
I know Hydra has been surveying the location of the Well of Bones, and you do have the highest chance of finding the god. But to make the perfect evolution pill, you still need my instructions. You believe that as the High Patriarch of the Hydra, my only goal is to get rid of you in order to rule the world alone. And now that God is about to be awakened once more, I'm forced to share my throne with you? There is no reason to keep up the man of justice pretense when you are with me, Major Bondarev. I know all too well who you really are. You have controlled the Hydra. Your student is the High Patriarch of Mafias, and your mute daughter has the power to destroy the world. For decades, you have been looking for the Well of Bones, coveting the undersea Takamagahara. Only that naive student of yours could believe that you do what you do for the sake of justice. You are a true master of disguise, and are excellent at keeping hidden. I've always appreciated these qualities. I look forward to working with a partner like you. Working with you for what? To bring back to life the god. Only then can we extract the fresh embryo blood. This is the only thing that can evolve a human into a pure blood dragon! But I need all the keys to open this forbidden gate. I know that you possess some of them, and you know that I possess the remaining others.
Who gets the evolution pill?
Equal distribution, of course. Either evolution pills or the world, we both have an equal share. This way, your daughter can evolve into a pureblood dragon and extend her life greatly. You think that I would use the perfect evolution pill on my own daughter and turn her into a perfect dragon? The so-called perfect evolution is ultimate evolution, but without the loss of one's sanity. She will still be your daughter, even after she inhabits a dragon's body. She is a devoted child. She's even prepared to destroy this world for you. Is this the reason why you have brought her up and look after her to this day? Then both you and Eri will evolve into pure blood dragons? Right. By doing that, you could end up having a daughter with pure dragon blood running through her veins. A daughter capable of devastating half of Tokyo with the greatest of ease. You never had any children, did you? There is no motive. If I ever gave birth to a useless offspring, it would only bring great dishonor and shame. And no interest in women either, am I right? I guess you see them purely as nourishment. So how could you possibly form any kind of a relationship with them? Ordinary women do not appeal to me. But your daughter, I can assure you, is no ordinary woman. Out of 100,000 humans that are given dragon blood, maybe one can survive. That is why I thought I was the only one. But your daughter has proved me wrong.
And you will use your half on yourself.
It would seem that the safest way is to use it on myself. It is far too difficult to control Jime. In reality, behind that girlish appearance hides a dangerous, venomous snake. Aren't you afraid that I might stab you in the back once again? We are competing to rule the world. Therefore, doesn't it make perfect sense to be fully prepared to stab each other in the back? What king would be so foolish as to share his throne with another? Next time, why don't you try stuffing a grenade in my mouth? Now you know that shooting me in the heart would be completely useless.
Well, that sounds fair. I think we should come to an agreement.
Where did these death servitors come from?
We're surrounded. We need to think what to do.
Go take out the King's Blade. Leave this to us.
It's you! You are still alive? They have survived the incomplete evolution pills. That is nothing short of a miracle. I guess those losers from Castle College are not completely useless after all. Look, the old Black Swan Bay Company is reunited once again. Where is my Christmas tree? Like the fireworks! There's a gift for everyone tonight! Yes, it is a reunion. The truth is that from Hydra to Undersea Takamagahara and to Minamoto Heavy Industries, I've always wanted to get rid of you. To my great surprise, you always survived. You won't survive tonight, though. Tonight, finally, we will all become real ghosts. That is not a proper greeting considering it's Christmas Eve. I have offered Major Bondarev a bargain as a Christmas present. As for you, how about a completed evolution?
Tonight there will be no bargaining, no kind of completed evolution pill. Just 3 ghosts from a bygone age giving their last testimony to the world.
The time has finally come to stop kidding yourself, Major Bondarev. Come to me, and allow me to grant you a second life. You have one great. You are way too weak. Huh? You also drank the blood of the Elder Dragon.
Yes, last night. I too had to turn myself into the devil. It takes one to kill one.
This is madness, Commissioner Bondarev. But don't get me wrong, I like it. We were clearly meant to be good friends.
Doctor, you still believe that we're cut from the same cloth? I'm here to kill you in the name of love and justice.
Such a boring joke. People would never abandon their own desires and ambitions. A man who betrays his own desires and ambitions has no value in this world. You've sacrificed all those lives just so you could reign for 1,000 years. And during that time, you've had to constantly watch out for usurpers. It all seems like too heavy a price to pay. I may have to pay a heavy price for this. But if I don't climb to the top, my life will lose all purpose. I have absolutely no interest in the legacy of the Light King. It will be total chaos once the god is fully revived. My dear friend, Major Bondarev. You have been pretending you're something you are not for way too long. So much so that you don't even remember who you are anymore.
Of course. How could you understand? You don't like women.
Women?
And you could never be a father. That's why I will kill you.
What the hell? Why is Chiseigen here?
Brother! Quick, lock the elevator. Brother might get killed. The King's Blade is too strong.
Tell Kazama the plan's changed. We're intercepting the King's Blade. Knew it! One can't trust those pansies. Luminous! Get ready to shoot!
More guests, as it turns out. Did you invite them?
No, it has nothing to do with me. He's the Emperor. Even if we join forces, we won't be able to kill him easily. We should leave this place.
Have you thought about killing me? It would be a good way of proving yourself.
Given the circumstances, could I even kill you? You're already half evolved, while I'm just an ordinary hybrid. I think that running away may be your best choice.
So you chose to use the elevator. Great. I will use the elevator too. Because a clever mind would never leave an advantage to others.
You have chosen the wrong path, Herzog. This one will lead you straight to hell.
The King's Blade lands a heavy hit on Masamune Tachibana. A decisive blow, surely. Masamune Tachibana grabs the King's blade and launches a counterattack.
Impressive. Even my exploits with Johann against the Death Servitors pale by comparison. Haven't we destroyed Tachibana's spawning pool?
It's the King's Blade scheme.
Wait, the Death Servitors are retreating. Somebody is controlling them. Luminous, Finger, look around Tokyo Tower for anyone suspicious.
Nobody suspicious detected. Aside from you guys, there are only 5 others. No, it's 6. 6 targets. The 6th person is on the very top of Tokyo Tower.
Hello, beautiful.
Shh. It looks to me like all your reinforcements are here.
Dad?
Chisei, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I am ready too. This is for Eri. Are you ready? When will you realize that sheer numbers can do nothing when faced with absolute strength and power?
You didn't expect an end like this? That's true. I would have expected a more interesting end for someone like you.
Goodbye, Doctor. A brilliant man such as you surely deserves a fitting end. If I were you, I would jump out of that window.
Jump of the century! Jump of the century! You are now watching Dr. Herzog, aka the King's Blade, leader of the Devil Clan, as he's about to jump off from a tower!
Senpai, behind you!
Yeah?
Useless! So useless! There's an aircraft right behind you!
No! It's as they say. Nobody can guess the way will die.
Senpai! Damn it! The Kingsblade got on the aircraft's rogue ladder! He's escaping!
Sakura, stop shooting like this. Aim for the rudder at the rear of the aircraft. Do that. I'll do the rest.
King's Blade!
Chime. Why are you here?
I talked to Crow and Yasha. We thought that you should come to the observation deck. You need protection, and I'm the only realistic choice for the task.
Get somebody to clean this place up right away. And get me a doctor.
Are you on drugs?
I still have some embryo blood reserves. But if I undergo serum therapy, I could possibly live for a couple, maybe even a dozen more years. Perhaps even long enough to see you walk down the aisle. I know that you will never forgive me for what happened at Black Swan Bay. But please, you mustn't hold it against Chisei. It was me who gave the order to abandon you inside the trench. And it was also me who trained those death servitors. Chisei was only a child who couldn't say no to me.
Dad.
Death servitors. They are all death servitors.
Get back in! Keep it together. Crow and Yasha will think of something. Sakura! Listen to me.
I'm listening.
When the elevator door opens, I'll deal with the death servitor. You get Mr. Tachibana into the elevator. I'll be okay.
This is not my duty.
You know that weapons maintenance girl? She's always hungry. If you give her something to eat, she'll do anything for you.
Hey. Do you want to come work for me?
You give me food, and I work for you.
So, it's decided then. You'll come and work for me. What can you do?
It's a deal then. I only know how to kill.
No, I can do the killing myself, but I do need a pretty underling. Would you like to fill that position?
But I don't know what kind of pretty girls you like.
I don't know. But it can't hurt to try.
Deal. You give me food, and I'll be your pretty girl.
Be a good girl and listen to me. Extra skill! Sovereignty! No! No! No!
Can Mercury and a thermite firebomb really do that?
Why are you asking me this?
From past history, it would appear that the killing blow against a Dragon Lord can only originate from something beyond the scope of science.
You're pretty smart.
Yet you still accept this plan.
We have more weapons at our disposal. If the Musashi chief fails, it's not him who should jump into the Red Well. It's me.
I've already guessed the answer. There's no other way, right?
If I fail as well, then we will have to throw Eri into that well. She is our last resort.
If I've guessed right, Eriojo-san is a devil, isn't she?
Yes, she is the most powerful devil there is. The clan needs her power. She's been raised as a weapon, one to be sacrificed.
No wonder then that Masamune-san and you care so much about Eriojo-san.
We care about her, but it's the kind of care that a samurai shows to his sword.
Right. If you want to enjoy the rain, I can get you an umbrella.
Now that you've heard the truth, aren't you going to say anything? Like that I'm cruel and contemptible?
I don't feel that way. We are both expendable weapons. We become useless to whoever wields us the moment we break. We are both killing tools. I know how you feel. I'll get the umbrella.
If the situation gets resolved, I want to go to France. Would you like to join me?
With great honor.
Hideki! Senpai! You need to hurry! Sakura's fighting all alone up there! She'll die!
We're surrounded by death servitors. It's not looking good. We're out of options.
Ah!
Thank you. Young Chief, I'm sorry. I can no longer serve at your side. Please understand.
Chise, you have to get a hold of yourself. We're all your retainers. We're all expendable and replaceable. But you are not.
No. No.
I'll go get the Hummer. We must leave separately. Bring Chise with you. Get out of here at all costs.
Did you know that Sakura was left stranded in Afghanistan as a child? She only survived by killing people for the militia. Eventually, she came to work in the clan's armory. She was dressed in... I asked her if she was willing to be my pretty underling. She told me that she would, as long as I gave her food. From that day on, she became Sakura. She was good at mimicry and disguise, and her eyes were blue as the sea itself. My clumsy little swallow has finally left the nest and flown away. Her flight is as beautiful as a blossoming sakura.
Chise, is Eri doing all right?
Stabilized now. She did have something after she woke up, so she's off the drip. A package came for her this afternoon. It had some of her old toys and some clothes. She looked very happy.
All that matters is that she's happy, and that she is able to return safe and sound. By the way, the katana I had for you was ready, so I sent it. It's now on its way to you.
Dad!
Young Chief, come back.
No. Let's wait a bit longer.
Help me.
Damn it, something must have gone wrong. Johan Chu, you help me rescue Ruri Kazama. Luminous, you two head back to Takamagahara.
It saddens me deeply that the era of true gentlemen and true ladies is long gone. Today, the relationship between a man and a woman is but a fast-paced affair.
Mobile devices. Their relationship is sustained through the use of mobile devices. But surely you can't transmit human warmth through something like that?
Just thinking about it breaks my heart. I think it is high time I poured myself a drink. I am lucky, however, that you are here keeping me company on such a dreadful night.
It's the same with me. A toast in honor of Mr. Whale.
A toast to Heracles.
Real men wear their scars like medals.
How is he? Still alive?
He's still breathing.
Leave him inside the club.
Damn, thank God you're back. I was this close to losing it.
You're alive?
Welcome back.
What happened?
The King's Blade isn't dead. It seems his mind's controlled by the woodblock sound. Luminous was affected, but managed to free himself. He can't.
Let's get him into the room. You have the right to remain silent.
I know what you're going to ask. I'll tell you everything. But please don't rush me. Please, allow me time to think. That way I can explain it better. This is my real face. Up until now, you've only seen me in makeup. Now you'll see. I'm not as handsome as my brother. When I was little, I kept wishing I could be like my brother, who was so perfect and stuck with someone so plain as me. But my brother's true strength lay in his heart. Once he decided to act on justice's behalf, he would keep that commitment for life. Later, Tachibana took my brother away as an heir to the Gen clan. As for me, I met the King's Blade. He taught me kabuki and fed me hard liquor with the evolution pill mixed in. The rest is in a haze. I killed 14 girls within a single night. I transformed their bodies into wax statues and dressed them in kabuki costumes. But I was only dreaming. When I woke up, my brother had pierced through my heart. He tossed my corpse down into the well and sealed it forever. He will come back for me. King's Blade. He will come back. No one is able to kill him.
If you can't kill the King's Blade, why do you think your brother can?
My brother has a last ace in the hole. He has Eri Uesugi at his disposal. Even though she's beyond damaged in some areas, she can rival the Dragon Lord.
This country is just full of monsters, isn't it? Take a long break. You deserve it. Do you want us to bring you back some breakfast?
Now that you've heard all this, do you still think of me as a friend?
Until you turn into a devil, we may not be friends, but we are still allies. Should the King's Blade manage to track you down, we will protect you.
Promising to protect somebody so recklessly is a foolish thing. Nevertheless, thank you.
Give me 2 more shots. I can't take any more. You know I like Sakura, don't you? I fell in love with her the moment I saw her. She's such an adorable wildflower. But you know us gangsters would never tell anyone that we fallen in love with a girl. They would start mocking us. Don't worry. We're brothers. I will never mock you. And Sakura has a crush on the boss. Actually, I feel quite happy for her. The boss is a good guy, even though he's a bit of a sissy. Having been a gangster, a gambler, a schemer, and a well-dressed animal my whole life, I've fallen in love with a number of girls. Sakura could never like me. Don't worry. Pick any girl and I will send you away. Even if I have to abduct her. We're the young chief's retainer. It wouldn't be bad if things stayed like this. Hey! You okay? Damn you, Chisegen! A good girl likes you. Why on earth do you act so completely indifferent?
Are you okay? Looked like you had a nightmare. She's so pretty and gentle and understanding. Oh, by the way, I'm here because Anike's called a meeting.
You awake? Until now, Hydra has had the upper hand over us. But now that we have captured Chimei-gen, we have the advantage.
Everyone, if I may be blunt, Hydra are probably too busy to deal with us right now.
What do you mean?
I came here first and foremost to investigate Hydra, and I'm gonna earn my keep. Now you can witness the terrifying power of the Light King, a power that is only second to that of the Dark King. The Devil Clan's aim is to resurrect the Light King in order to rule the world. But once resurrected, the Light King is bound to attack everyone indiscriminately. I'm just imagining how it will be.
Not to conquer, but to destroy the world.
Bingo! Even though we now know that Hydra is our enemy, we do share a common goal in wanting to stop the Light King's resurrection. They dug a tunnel in Tamagawa that leads directly to the Well of Bones. They're planning on dumping tons of mercury in it. They're probably busy digging tunnels right now. They haven't got time for us.
Well done, Finger Senpai.
I need to get a good internship grade by gathering the best intel possible.
Oh no! The big screens outside are displaying your photos!
What do you mean? Slow down.
Outside and all over Tokyo. You and the boy you brought back. Your photos are everywhere!
I've seen this before, in 007 movies. This is the James Bond treatment. This means...
I don't know who did it, but it was definitely done to give our... and Chime Gen's location to Hydra.
So the Hydra doesn't have time for us?
They didn't know our location back then. Right now, they've got us on a silver platter. There's no way they'll let us off the hook.
Aren't they busy dumping the mercury?
Either way, let's go out and take a look.